Myofunctional therapy is very important for other reasons too, not just orthodontics or having your teeth come in straight, but for dealing with sleep disorders, mainly sleep apnea. Because if the person cannot breathe properly through their nose, then the airway collapses. If the tongue is not resting in the right place, it falls back and blocks your airway when you sleep. And first you get what we call upper airway resistance, where you gasp for air like that at night, and then it leads, if it's not corrected right away, it leads to obstructive sleep apnea, where you actually can't breathe at night properly. And then if you still ignore it, it goes, they categorize it into mild, moderate, and advanced or severe sleep apnea. And then the next step is central sleep apnea, and that's where your brain just tells you to stop breathing. And so it's very serious and life endangering to have your tongue not functioning properly. Currently, the research is showing now that myofunctional therapy can successfully eliminate 52 to 62% of the times people stop breathing. So if somebody has mild to moderate sleep apnea, it may be corrected with the exercise program. They're actually therapeutic techniques. And what we do is breathing, chewing, and swallowing exercises. And also, there's been a few studies out now showing how it helps temporomandibular joint disorders. So your dentist can diagnose these disorders and refer to a myofunctional therapist. Snoring is another benefit of myofunctional therapy. The study just came out in 2015 where they proved that myofunctional therapy could eliminate snoring, especially in mild to moderate sleep apnea. And I've seen that over and over again, because when you lay down to go to sleep, your tongue, if it's not tightened and toned, can fall into your airway and cause you to snore. So by tightening and toning the tongue, it will stay up in the palate and allow the airway to operate in freedom, so that you can successfully sleep without snoring. And snoring is very annoying to your partners. I know there's a community in Palm Springs where they built 2 bedrooms for retirement, and one of the bedrooms is soundproof because it's so bad, because it's really hard on the partner to have to sleep with somebody who's snoring. There is a technique called buteyko breathing, in which you can help to repattern your breathing so that you're breathing exclusively through your nose, and you're lowering the amount of air, which increases the oxygen, because your body needs carbon dioxide to help the blood cells move into your body, and the red blood cells carry oxygen. So what we found in buteyko breathing, one of the techniques we use is to use paper tape over your lips, and there's a technique of doing it correctly. You would put your lips together like this, put a piece of paper tape, and you can buy it at any pharmacy, over your lips when you go to sleep at night, and then relax your lips, and you'll breathe all night through your nose. So you actually sleep deeper because you're getting more usable oxygen, because when you breathe through your nose, the little hairs in your nose secrete an enzyme that filters, and it actually sterilizes the air, so you're breathing cleaner air and you're getting more usable oxygen. And I tape my lips every night, and I have for many years now, and I've had more energy than I've had my whole life since I've done that. And I feel better, I sleep better, I'm more rested in the morning, I wake up and I'm not tired. and it seems like it can get me through the whole day. So I even take tape when I fly. I fly a lot because I lecture all over, and I'll tape my lips right in the plane. I don't care. And it actually is really good for people with allergies too, because the little hairs in your nose actually secrete an enzyme which has an anti-allergy effect. So highly recommend taping. You don't want to tape children under 5 because it might be frightening to them, but and you don't want to tape anyone who's pregnant because that just doesn't work with pregnancy or with COPD. But other than that, everyone can tape. It'll actually also improve your sports performance if you breathe through your nose. So that's been proven.